talking about pain. Yeah, my daddy like to side them chains. Yeah, I see my brother in that grave. Yeah, fuck tomorrow, get it today. Yeah.
Alright, we here with the one and only Matteo Johnson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, man, tell us how long you been doing your thing.
Well, I just now started taking music serious about a year ago. But I've been doing music all my life. I've been singing, dancing, and doing all that extra stuff since I was probably about 9. My first actual thing singing was my 5th grade graduation. Yeah.
5th grade graduation.
Yeah.
It was a talent show?
Nah, it was just a graduation. We sung for graduation. I had a solo. Sung I Believe I Can Fly. Yeah.
And what was the response?
Oh yeah, they was going crazy. The whole grown women, everything, everybody, grown men, everybody they was going crazy. I couldn't believe it. I was nervous. I ain't never sung in front of that many people, and it was the whole graduation, the whole 5th grade graduation. So I was nervous.
So how long did it take for you to say, you know what, I'm really gonna step up and do something with my talent?
I guess about last year, because then I seen the reaction and the crowd messing with my music, so I'm like, maybe I should do this music stuff and take it serious, because I was never taking music serious. Like, I'd be lollygagging.
5th grade seemed like a long time ago.
Yeah, and that I don't know why I didn't take it serious then. I should have took it serious from 5th grade, because if I took it serious from 5th grade to now, man, I don't know where I'd be right now. But since last year, from February to now, that's all I've been doing is music. That's all I've been doing is music.
So what was the first song that you did?
I did a song to this internet beat. It's called Illuminati. Yeah, it's called Illuminati. I did a song, and when I dropped that, it was getting played in clubs and everything. I think the first DJ that had played that song in the club was DJ Ken. DJ Ken played it in the club, and the whole club was singing it. I was like, oh man, that's crazy. That was crazy. And after that, I was like, God, man, I gotta take it serious. I gotta really do this, because I love music. I love music to death. So I really got an ear for it, and when I seen that though, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta really do this. Yeah, this might be the thing that get my mama out of here, my kids straight. So I'm like, I'm gonna push, keep doing this music stuff.
So when I went on YouTube and checked out some of your videos, you know, it's street.
Yeah.
So how would you describe your style?
Yeah, I got most definitely street in me, but I can do any type of music. Love, street, shit, I can do some pop. I can do anything. I just, whatever you can put your mind to, you can do it. So that's what I set myself as. So anything I put my mind to, it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done regardless.
So talk about your projects.
I really ain't got no EPs or nothing coming out. I'm just dropping single by single. I got a video where the single's out right now on Apple Music, Spotify, and all. I got a song with Ice Revezo, and then I got a song coming out with K Stylus, a little twerk song. I got a whole lot of stuff coming. I'm just dropping single by single though, and hit them with a video. I might have an EP coming out soon, but I think I'm just still stick with the single by single right now.
Well, tell us what your end goal is. What are you trying to do?
Get my mama out. That's the main thing. My main thing for this music stuff is to get my mama out of here. So my mama ain't gotta work no more, none of that. I'm gonna apply pressure till I get that. Yes, sir.
Describe to us the process that you have for making a song. You hear the beat first? Is it lyrics?
I can write down. I can drive down the street and hear something, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I like it. I could just say something out of nowhere, cause I do that all the time. Like I just put something together, and then I put it in my notes. I put it in my notes fast, and then I figure out I find a song to it. Do a chorus. As soon as I get the chorus done, I'm going right to the verse. get the verse done, then I go to the studio. I don't like going to the studio without my song being all the way done. So I write first before I go to the studio. So I can go in there and I ain't got a lollygag, play around. I'm gonna get in there and get it done.
So who were some of the artists that influenced the way that you make music?
See, I look up to a whole lot of new artists. I can say Mo3. I really like Rod Wave. I really like Rod Wave. Everybody say that I remind them like of August Alsina. I listen to him a lot too, man. But like my favorite, I used to listen to artists like Trey Songz and Chris Brown and stuff like that. So people wouldn't even know that. Like people would probably think like I probably listen to all street stuff, but nah, I like singing and all that. Yeah. So Chris Brown and Trey Songz was probably the most two people I listened to growing up.
Now I know about the collab that you did with Junior J, but who are some of the other people that you've worked with? Maybe some of the producers that you've hooked up with.
Producers I done messed with Sam Beats. I'm trying to do something with Cody Metro soon, cause that boy got heat. Slim Doja, of course. You know me and Slim Doja. That's my right hand man. I ain't got too many producers other than them, but Sean Clay, I won't mess with him. That man nice too. That man nice. So I'm willing to work with everybody. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work with everybody because it ain't you feel me? You can't get enough work in. You can always work. So I'm going, yeah. I love to work. I love to work. It's music. I really love this.
So since that 5th grade performance, what kind of other performances do you do regularly, or do you perform regularly? And if somebody was to come to one of your shows, what would they see?
I'll turn up. I'm gonna make sure the crowd is. When I do my show, I like to get the crowd like to interact, get involved. So I'll probably walk over here. I might get in somebody's face, try to get them hyped. You know, like I just try to get the crowd hyped just so they can catch the vibe there. You feel me? And sometimes like, see, I get Pain, the song Pain I got when I perform that. I feel like more people like can feel that when I do that song. So I don't know. I just try to get the crowd interacting, and so they can, you feel me, mess with me how I mess with them. So yeah.
So you've been doing music for what, about a year, you said?
Yeah.
Serious?
Like, seriously, yeah.
Now, tell me what you've learned in that year.
A whole lot. I learned a whole lot. A difference between like using YouTube beats. I done learned a lot about, just a whole lot about the music stuff. Like, cause there's a whole lot of things you cannot do. And then like, you gotta make sure everything is set to where so you could get, you feel me, copywritten and all that stuff. Like I learned a lot about all of that.
In what ways are you getting better? In what ways are you growing as an artist?
Music-wise, writing. Like I said, I grew a lot in writing because I used to like when I used to write, it like I'd be like I could stop. Like I'll write a half a verse and then I get stuck. But now, like when I write now, it's over. I'm gonna write till I'm done, till that whole song's done. I got like over 20 songs on my phone that I ain't even put out, went to go record or anything. So I love to write. I love to write.
So do your lyrics draw from personal experience, or how do you come up with?
Yes, sir. Most definitely come from past experience, things I done went through, and just a whole lot. I don't do no capping in my raps, but yeah, I most definitely went through a whole lot, and I most definitely put it in all my songs. Every song I got, I make sure I put everything, you know. Yes, sir.
Now this next question is always different for each person, but I always find a common theme, and that is, what is it like for you doing music here in Louisville, Kentucky?
I gotta get out. I'm trying to get out of Louisville. So, like, some people be asking me, they don't even know I'm from Louisville, like, born and raised from Louisville. People be like, dang, I thought you was from Atlanta, cause, you feel me? But I love my city to death. I got a nice fan base and everything here, but I don't feel like Louisville support. So, I gotta get out of Louisville. Ain't nothing towards Louisville. I love my city to death, but I gotta get out of here. I'm just stating facts.
Tell us some of the goals that you got for your music, man. What are you hoping to do?
Make it big. I'm trying to get a Grammy. I'm trying BET Awards. I'm trying to put my mom on the red carpet. I'm trying to do all of that. I guess to get out of her though. I guess that starts by leaving Louisville. In my eyes, that's what I think. It starts by leaving Louisville. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get there. Yes, sir.
So, outside of Louisville, when the world looks at you, what will they see?
Rock star. I'm a rock star. Yeah, a rock star.
What's been the response that you've gotten? Do people make you feel like a rock star?
Yeah, I make myself feel like a rock star too. So yeah, people call me a rock star a lot too. They're like, you're a little rock star.
Now I know, even though you're fairly new at this, so there's probably not a whole lot of ups and downs, maybe, in a short 1-year career. But what are some of the things that haven't went as right as you would have expected, or wasn't as easy as you expected?
The one thing, there's just one thing that, like, I had a show booked at Rod Wave, and I could not perform, and I felt like I needed that performance because it was sold out, and like, I know for a fact I would have probably left with, you know, a few 100 followers or something, because I was gonna turn the stage down, like, retarded, go crazy. So like, that was probably the biggest thing that like just, it blew my mind this year with the music thing, like, cause I needed that. Yeah, it was terrible. Like, I was ready to go on stage, and they told me I couldn't perform, cause Rod Wave was ready to come on. Like, it was like beyond me. I was sick.
So when you have disappointments like that, what keeps you motivated to say, you know,
Go
I
to
got
the studio.
this?
I go to the studio. That same day, the next day, I went to the studio. Made a song. That music keeps me, like, sane. It keeps me together. It keeps me out of trouble. Like, everything. Music is just like my go-to for whatever. Yes, that's my go-to for whatever.
You know that 5th grade kid that performed at the graduation. What kind of advice would you give him if you met him today?
Don't stop.
Knowing what you know now.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Your time gonna come. It's gonna come. It might not be today, might not be tomorrow. It's gonna come though. Just keep pushing. Don't let up. Cause when you start letting up, that shows that you ain't motivated. You don't really want this. So you gotta keep striving and keep going. That's why now that's why I'm telling the 22-year-old now, not the 5th grader. So I'm gonna keep striving and keep going. Yes, sir. Yes.
What do you think people are missing? No, you're not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
What's missing? What do you think is the one thing or the few things that you need to get to that rock star status?
Fans. I feel like that's all I'm missing. Is the, like, fan base. I got the music, I got the dress, I got everything. I just, fans. That's all. That's literally it.
How you gonna get there?
Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep going. keep dropping stuff on Instagram, keep doing little shows, everything. Like, just keep going. I'm gonna get there. I don't care how long it take. I'm gonna get there.
What's next?
I got a show, March 6th. Yeah, and then I got another show March 27th in Hickory, North Carolina. Is it North Carolina or South Carolina? I think it's North Carolina. Hickory, North Carolina. Yeah.
So is that something that you regularly do shows on the road or outside of this area?
No, I done did a few shows out, but this would be my first like big show somewhere. And I ain't never been to North Carolina, never in my life.
What's gonna be different?
Hopefully the crowd. Hopefully the crowd mess with me. I'm just nervous, for real. I ain't never been nowhere for real. So when I know I go to North Carolina and I feel like they messing with me, then I know I'm doing something. I'm doing something right. Yes, sir.